Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. You can find us here on YouTube at Joey143Jenny and also Instagram at Joey143Jenny. We do have a Facebook page. We hope you'll join that. We'd love to start some conversation with you at Facebook, Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Well, today I'm back with the journal topper. And I spent some time yesterday recording and showing you the topper, doing a few things in the journal, and the whole video is a bust, so I'm not able to use that video. So today I'm coming back. I'm going to try to revisit a few things, kind of show you what should have happened on that video, and also get this finished, hopefully. So first thing is I did attach the topper. My plan was, excuse me, was just to glue it here and leave it as a fabric flip in itself, and then just have it tied down with the ties. So a couple of things that I've changed my mind about that is, one, every time I flip it, this thing is all over the place. So I think I am going to have to go ahead and stitch it down. Secondly, one of the things is I just didn't like how minimal this little tie was. I wanted something a little bit sturdier. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to attach this hem from a tablecloth. It's coffee dyed hem from a tablecloth. I'm going to attach that to beef up the tie. But I think what I'm going to do is only attach it on the bottom and possibly at the spine. And then that way this could be a nice little hidden pocket. So we'll see. Let's get that done first and get started. So, let's see here. I want this to be fairly the same length as the tie is. So I'll just go maybe like that and pull that through. Did I do that right? Let's see here. Maybe a little longer. Okay. Okay, and then how I'm going to attach it is on the back of this flip. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I have got to clean that lid. For some reason, that lid, I try to clean the bottle every time I use it, but that lid is so contrary. Ugh. So it just keeps globbing up. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Clean that off real quick. And get that lid on there. Okay. All right, so I believe I have that where I want it. I'm going to go up just a smidgy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I have that. So I have, part of it down. Now let's turn it this way and try to get it nice and adhered. Okay. Trying to just give a little thin layer there. Because sometimes if you just get too much, it just becomes a globby mess. But I do want it to be down good. Okay. Put the lid back on real quick to keep it from coming out. Right? Okay, I think that's good. Now let's do this part. So I hope everyone's having a really great day. This is Good Friday, and feel very blessed for the sacrifices that Christ made for us. So I do celebrate Good Friday. And not in any way except personally, really. We're not going to a service or anything today. But there are plenty around if you do get out. And here, it's such a beautiful day. Now it's chilly. I took my cup of coffee and I was going to go sit out on the front porch to watch the wildlife and listen to the trains for a little bit this morning. And I was like, oh man, it's cold. I usually keep a like a throw out on the porch, but it's been so rainy this season. But it is nice in the, once it gets just a little less rainy, or in the autumn, we'll go out and I'll cover up with a little blanket out there. Oh, it's so nice to do that. Okay. All right, so I feel like that's nice and secured. Now what I want to do is so see here how I've only done it on this, so I'm going to leave that open. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try not to get everything gooed up. I'm going to go along this edge. Oh man, I hope this works. I'm going to go along this edge here. And secure this side down. Okay. Ah! My glue's dripping. Brother. Okay, I'm going to get that lid on real quick so I don't know where it dripped to. I see a string of it here. Wonder if that's it. It's like a I Love Lucy episode over here. And I get the Fabri-Tac out. Okay. All right, so I have that down. And then, so far so good. Oh, now I'm going to put this down. I should have done it in one fell swoop, but my Fabri-Tac is so out of control. I feel like I don't have hardly any control over it. It just wants to go, go, go. Oh, let's see if I can get it down here. All right. So, yeah, so it's Easter weekend. We are going to have my girls over, grandchildren over for just lunch, just some sandwiches and good fellowship time. Joey's son is working. He works in the restaurant industry, so he is working on Easter and won't be able to join us. But we'll try to catch up with him later and give him some candy, Easter candy. All right, so I think that's going to work, and so then I'll indicate somehow there's a secret pocket there. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun to put some secret notes in that? Okay, now look how much better that looks. How much beefed up that looks with the tie. Get it organized here. Yeah, that's going to look so much better. Okay. So a couple of things that I put in here, and then we'll get to finishing up, is I like to cut out pretty pictures from magazines and different things, and then I'll sew them onto coffee dyed paper. I'll also put some deli paper with it. I think I've got one of those in here too. Excuse me. Another thing I did, which I'm really liking the looks of this, is just find a picture, cut it out, or like this is somewhat of a label. And I just love the wrapping, wrapping it around. I love that look. if you saw my video where I used wax paper to make a little bit of a parchment feel. I saved my wax paper so it's not super waxy anymore. And then what I did was I just made these little envelopes. So, oh, I don't know if I like the way that looks. Oh well. This is from the inside of a envelope, and then when you flip it over, you know, you can read that. But I guess that's all right. And then I just put, you know, a pretty card inside, a journal tag. You can kind of see through that. I thought this needed a little something extra in here, so I added that. This page has been done. I added fabric flips using the same type of things that we've put in before. I've added this little ruffle. This was that map coin envelope I made on another video. And then what I did was I just took a bunch of scrap paper from what I'd been working on with this journal. And I had a page out of a plant flower book, stapled it down. You might be able to see that through. And then just put a label over it. And just put a little bit of a tore page out and put it there. A little picture there. And put it in little extra journaling in there. Okay. I'm loving the crunch of everything. I don't know if you saw this, if this was on the video they didn't take or not. This is a copy of an old receipt. Not real sure what that is. Some type of a receipt. And then it's an extra journaling space. And then I just put this tag, this vintage tag that I had on top of that. Here's one that I wanna finish here. Get my paper out. So I just wanted to make a little tag here to pop in there as well. So all I need to do is just glue this down. This that I'm gluing right now, I have a few little doilies, and what I had done is I just stuck the doily in the copier and made a quick copy of it. It turned out fine. So let's see if I can get this on here to where that's fine there. And then this little birdie, try to reposition that to where I can see more of it. I really want it more like this, but I don't know if I might have to cut a little bit off. I think that'll be fine. And then I'll just put this little cutout, birdie stamp cutout. I'll put it on there. And these stamps are from Etsy. They're a digital. You can download it. I'll have to find out who I downloaded that from. And then I used my stamp cutting scissors, you know, these little cheap ones here that have the stamp, and I tried to line it up with what the digital had. I forgot this has this on the back. I don't really care for that. And as you can see, it looks like I cut my picture upside down. What do I have in here? Here's a little bit of paper. Let's just put that down real quick. Extra step. Easily fixed. Put lots of glue around the edge. I'm not going to sew this down, so put a lot of glue on it. just cut it out real quick. Alrighty. Okay. Done. Now that's a little journaling space. I'll punch that hole again. Hope that glue's dry enough. Yeah, it's good. Okay. And then this is a nice little piece for something or another. Okay. And then I thought maybe what I would do is I have a little bit of that fabric left from the what am I trying to say, that tablecloth that I used. So I think I'm just going to tear a little piece of that off. I might have taken it too thin. Let's see if I can get it. Very ravelly, which I kind of like. Okay. And put a little bit here. Make a little tie. I'm going to cut that down just a little bit, maybe even a little bit more. And then I'll fray that a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I think it's cute. And I don't mind that ravel. I think that's fun. So I'm going to just poke that in there. Adds just a little bit. All right, what's going on here? Okay, so here's another, I wanted to do another journal card to put in here with this one. So my thought was, I already measured it out. Let me turn this in. I already measured it out. So my thought was to put this here as a tab and also as a little pocket. Whoopsie, I don't know what happened to the stopper. I lost it. So I'm just going to do it like this. Make it a little pocket here. This is just a digital, it's that one I told you about a while back. That was a bundle. I think I might have the name of it here. And this happened to be in that. Let's see if I have it over here. In my pile of such. Yeah. Mystery bundle from Artsology. It's been so fun. And I think this is from there too. Oh boy. I cut that, or I put that a little bit too high up. I wasn't paying attention. So I'll just poke that hole out. Yeah. And get that white off of there. Okay. So I have that. Then I have all these little goodies here. Thought I would put that down. And maybe this down. I thought that little bird. And that bird came out of that spot as well. So that Artsology bundle. I don't know. She has two bundles. I don't know which bundle it came out of because I purchased both. And then what I did, I was so excited. I went and just started printing from each one. So I'm not real sure which one. And with each project, if I need anything else, I'll go back through and look at what is all in the bundles because there was so much. Okay. that was really fun to get that. It was kind of like getting a Happy Meal a little bit of stuff. So my thought was to just tell me I did not glue the wrong side. Oh, I did. Doggone it. Well, will it fit if I put stuff in the other side? What a stink. I should have used my old faithful with holding down the side that I don't want. No, that's never going to fit. It's not going to fit in that thing if I do that. Can you believe it? Okay, well, will that fit? Nope. Can you believe that? Okay, plan B is either to add a pocket here, which I'm kind of okay with, but it's a big stink. Nope, I'm not going to. What could I put in there? What do I have? Something little. I have little tickets. Little, smaller, I guess I should say. Tickets, let's see. I wonder if these will fit. Can you believe that? Still too wide. Okay, well, I don't want to remake this. Okay, but I will make another one, so, you know, at some point, but not for this journal. But I will keep it in mind. I'll just try to be a little bit more mindful about that. Oh my gosh, what a little dorky dork. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need to put something else here because these were going to come out and across, so that was going to give a little bit more interest, you know, to it. So let's see. Let me just can't believe it. Maybe we can do that. Now it almost just seems busy for the sake of busy, doesn't it? We'll fix it. You know, as they say, it's only paper. So I have this, but it doesn't have anything on it. It doesn't look right. Well, I think I am going to go ahead and glue that down. Maybe I'll go ahead and make it a pocket and just revisit it if I think of it. So funny. So funny. Okay, I'll put these back so I have those if I want to come back to them. Alrighty, put that over there. Brother. Okay, now get my glue out of the way. I do want to put a little something in here. I still have this. Let me see if I have something in my pickle jar that can work. I have a little bit more of this flannel. I don't think that goes. Well, here's a littler piece. Let's see. Put that and then trim it down maybe. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, Yeah, that's okay. The journal card on the back. I mean, it's not exactly the way I had planned. I'm going to leave that open. I'm going to see if I can figure something out. And put this stuff back in the pickle jar. Save it for another day. Okay. I think that blends in very nicely. You can see I've used that at another time too. So it'll give a little continuity at least. Okay, and then I added this little card and just put a little ruffle here. We did that right on the spot. I might do another one just to show you. And then I have this, like I was saying, I put a little, cut out a picture that I liked, and then I put some deli paper over it and some coffee dyed on the back to be able to write on that. What else? I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. Here's just another page that I did. This is just the inside of an old book, and I put some coffee dyed paper on the back. You could, of course, sew around any of these. And here's another journal card. Just put a sticker, or no, this was a cutout, a fussy cut. A journal card. This was actually a tag, I believe. It also came in one of those mystery bundles, and then I just wrapped a faux stamp around that. Another flip. This one, oh, this one I did want to put a little something right here. I thought what I would do is I had a little bit of that tablecloth hem left. So I thought what I would do is just kind of try to make a little flat tie and glue that down just for a little, I don't know, just a little extra. Okay. The train's coming. I can hear it at the nearby intersection. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Sweet. Okay. This page, the only thing I did here was I added this wrap around, another label, so to speak, and another one, and then it just kind of helped to decorate that picture or that page just a little bit, still giving plenty of room to write. And then of course there's writing on this page, and then that's it. And then the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find some old fabric, doily, lace, something to make pockets in the front and in the back. And then I'll do an actual final flip through once that happens. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed making those little pieces of ephemera. And I hope that, you know, you can see that even if you mess up, it's not the end of the world. But it does give me, you know, it reminds me two things. One, to make another one of those for future. And then secondly, that I need to hold the side I don't want to glue. And that way I'll remember not to put glue there. I think that tie is going to be a lot better, and I think having that secret pocket is going to be fun too. All right, everybody. Hope you have a really great Easter weekend. Hope you have a chance to celebrate and be with your family, and maybe check out a service, maybe a sunrise. I think maybe I'll set the alarm early, check and see what time the sun rises, and go out and see it myself. Oh, I love it. And it's been pink. It's been a pink sunrise, which has just been phenomenal. I'll have to find a blanket to put around to go out and have coffee with Joey. And Just know that we pray blessings over you, and you are so loved, especially during this Easter season. I hope you truly, truly know that. Have a great day, everybody. Bye bye.